Hello student, welcome to our English classes. Today we will study English grammar, chapter 1, noun. So before going to noun, topic noun, first we have to see parts of speech. What is parts of speech? So parts of speech, speech is what? Speech means what we speak. What we speak, a sentence, that's parts are there in the sentence. So which parts are there, that we have to see. See, in a sentence there are many words are given special name according to its work in parts of speech. In a sentence there are many words, that words we have to classify, that word is what, whether it is noun, pronoun, verb, adverb. So now we can say parts of speech are the backbone of English grammar. Without parts of speech we cannot go further. Parts of speech we have to know first, parts of speech, then only we can go further. So do you know children how many parts of speech are there? There are 8 parts of speech. Which are they? They are noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction and interjection. These are the parts of speech. So student, we will take first, the first topic is noun. So we will go to noun topic. So what is noun? So children, at present where you are, you may be watching mobile, you may be watching English class and you are at home, you may be watching your class on the laptop or on the mobile, and what things are there around you? Just see what things are there. Your parents may be there, you may be sitting on the chair, you may be having water bottle, you may be having glass, you are sitting on the table and chair, you may be having the laptop, no? So what these things are? What are these things children? These things are noun. Suppose I am standing here, I am in a class and in front of me camera is there and I have a pen, I have a purse. So what are all these things? These all things have name. So the things which have name is noun. All the things, wherever you are, which place, if you are in Jhabwa, that is also place, if you are in Ranapur, that is also place, if you are in your house, that is also place. Okay. So today, now student will see. So if you want to really want to learn grammar, so you should know all the 8 parts of speech first, okay, then only we will move further. Now see noun, what is noun? Noun is the most important topic in English grammar. Without noun, it is said it is the most important in English grammar. Mostly we use noun when we speak a sentence. Suppose I say, where is Jack? Jack is what? Noun. Suppose I say, the birds are flying in the sky. Bird is what? Noun. Okay. So noun, if any sentence without noun, there is no sentence without noun. So noun is the most important topic. So now whatever things are in our universe, whatever things are there in the universe, in the world, everything have name, some name, nothing is there without name. You can see where you are sitting there, if you are sitting, see all the things around you, everything have name. Do you know anything without name? No, there is nothing without name, everything have name. That name is noun, everything, whether sun, moon, water, river, name of the days, name of the month, everything have name. So that name is noun. See, now any feeling, thoughts or any emotion has name. Any feeling, if we are feeling very sad, if we are feeling very happy, that is emotion, that is also noun. So, we can say any feeling, any idea which comes in our mind, that is also noun. Everything and anything which we see around us, that is name, and that name is noun. Everything. Okay. So, we can say all the words has name. It can be the name of person, place, animal, thing or idea are said to be noun. See, when you are watching, if you are watching me, if you are watching television, see, I am a person, and see, if you are watching there may be your friends, then there may be your parents, your auntie, uncle, so they are what? Person. Okay. And see, place means Jhabua, Ranapur, India, that all are place. So, animal, you have seen many animals are there, cat, dog, lion, tiger, so many, they all are noun. Thing, anything, duster, chalk, pen, these are all things. Any object, all the objects are things. The things or idea are said to be noun. Any idea which is coming to your mind, if we see bravery, cleverness, happiness, joy, all these are noun, all are noun. So, in noun we have, see, in noun we have kinds of noun. How many kinds of nouns? There are 5 kinds, but we will see further there are more, countable, uncountables are there. That first is proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun and abstract noun, and then further we have countable and uncountable and like that. So, we will discuss today, we will discuss 1 or 2, maybe 1, and then we will discuss properly what. So, we have to study all pronoun, common noun, collective noun, what are these, and with example we will study. So, I hope you are understanding, children. You can understand now. What is your work? Your work I am giving orally, that you have to find noun, you have to write 10 names. It is very easy. 10 names of noun, example of noun, person, place, animal, things. That 10 you have to write noun. Now, I will give you, see, all this proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material. We have studied from class 1, we are studying noun. So, it is not very difficult, you know noun, but as we have there in the this English grammar, we have to go through it. So, all of us know noun. So, proper noun you have to write 5 example, proper noun, common noun also and noun also, okay. Noun separate, but proper noun, that also you have to write, common noun 5, this you write 5, okay, and collective noun, material noun and abstract noun. We have gone through from class 1, we have studied in class 7th also, 6th also, noun I have taught you, okay. So, now proper noun. What is proper noun? Proper noun represent to a particular person, place or thing. Particular, if I am there, you know my name, I am what? Person, but what I am? I am a teacher. Teacher means I have some name. My name is Lucy, Mrs. Lucy. So, my particular name, if you are there, you have some particular name, that is proper noun. If any building is there, suppose this building, school is there, school has name, Catholic Mission School, that is proper noun, okay. So, player, if we see any player, cricket player, Sachin Tendulkar, so he is having name. So his name is there. We can't say Sachin Tendulkar, his other name by other name. No, his proper name is Sachin Tendulkar. So we have to, that is proper name. Anything, any name that, anything that has its proper name. Now this purse is there. I will not tell this is not purse, this is a duster. I can't say, no. So this purse is having its name, purse, red purse. It is red purse, means proper red purse. Okay, purse is common and this is red purse. This is my purse, red purse. Okay, so all these are proper noun. Now proper noun are specific name given to any person, place, animal. If I say animal, if I say animal, animal or thing, place I say, suppose Bombay, no, Mumbai, Calcutta, India, that is, it has proper name. Then animal or thing, person John, Sachin, animal, place MP, Jhabua, Ranapur, like this. And animal, if we say animal, horse, horse name is there. What is the horse name? Badal. So horse, it is proper noun. If we say any event is there, any event, Republic Day, Diwali, Christmas, Eid, these are all event, that is also proper noun. It comes in proper noun. So now month of the days, months and days of the, month and days of the week. Month is there, we can say month, but in month, which month? May, June, July, that is proper noun. If we say days of the week, days of the, how many days are there? How many days are there in a week? There are 7 days. But which days? That is, if we say Sunday, Monday, so Sunday is particular, that is proper noun. So any building, any monument, we will say building is there. This is also building, no? Suppose Nagarpalika is, building is there, it is having name Nagarpalika office. No, it is a building, but its name is Nagarpalika. So Nagarpalika. And if we say building, Taj Mahal, if Statue of Unity, that is a proper noun of that monument, of that building. Okay, so this is proper noun. Okay, so now from these only, person, place, animal, event, month, days of the week and building, you have to write 5 example of each. Okay, now proper noun always begins with a capital letter wherever they may fall in a sentence. Proper noun, suppose if I am writing, see I have written here proper noun. See, proper noun always begins with a capital letter. You have seen the sentence. If I say suppose the boy is, suppose a sentence, you take any sentence that starts with a capital. If there is no capital, means that sentence is, it is not wrong, but we have to always start with a capital letter. Pronoun, proper noun always begins with a capital letter wherever they may fall in a sentence. If we say Sapna is playing a football, Sapna, S will be capital, S is capital. And if playing cricket, football, its sentence is over. So if Sapna is coming in between, Sapna is playing cricket, and then we will say Sapna is also playing hockey. Then Sapna is coming, then in the beginning, in the middle of the sentence also we have to write S as a capital. Anywhere it comes, proper noun if it comes anywhere in the sentence, in the beginning, in the middle or at the end, then that sentence, that word, that proper, it should be, proper noun should be capital only. It begins wherever they fall in a sentence, it should be capital. So, now students, we have done till here proper noun. In next video, we will see common noun, collective noun, material noun and abstract noun with some exercise. Okay. Okay. For today it is over. Now that homework you remember, 5 you can write any word, proper noun, noun. Okay. Thank you.